guys, so today I'm going to do a full face of day-to-day makeup using some new products, and I'm really excited because some of these products are like on my makeup wish list. So if you have followed me for a while, you will know that before Christmas I bought a few of my dream wish products. I bought the Giorgio Armani Liquid Silk Foundation, and I also bought the By Terry CC Serum in Sunny Flash. So everything I talk about today I will leave link below, but I just wanted to try out a few more of these new products. So I'm just gonna quickly I've just looked in the camera and it looks like I've still got eyebrows. Ooh, what happened there? So I'm just gonna take those off because I do have a eyebrow product as well. Okay, so I'm going to start first of all with some skincare. Now I normally use the Ordinary product, but I have picked up some of the Revolution products, and I've picked up the niacinamide, which is this one. I normally use the Ordinary niacinamide and zinc, but I've picked this one up, which is just 20% niacinamide, which is for blemish and pore refining. And then this is a targeted under eye serum, which is 5% caffeine and hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to use this all over my face because I normally, the cat scratched me by the way, but I normally use hyaluronic acid. These are all vegan friendly, cruelty free. Now I normally use the niacinamide first and then the hyaluronic acid. I'm not sure if that is right, but that is what I normally do. So I'm just going to take some of that. It's quite thick. It's thicker than the Ordinary one. I'm just going to put that over. Doesn't smell of anything, but it's definitely a bit more of a serum than the Ordinary one. The Ordinary one is very watery. That one has got a bit more substance to it, and it's stinging my cat scratch. But that was really different. Feels okay. And then I'm just going to go in with this caffeine and hyaluronic acid one. Now it does say targeted under eyes, but again I'm going to use it all over. Now the big thing that I will say straight away is this is definitely, they're definitely more serum like. The Ordinary is definitely more watery formulas. I don't know whether that's going to make much difference to the skin, but it's still lovely. Now the only thing I didn't buy is any salicylic acid. I sometimes do use that, but I'm just going to go purely with these at the moment and see how I get on. But I will still use, over the top of that, I will still use my Lacora Healthy Glow oil. This is my rose oil from Aldi. No matter what I put on my face, I always put this on as well. I always put a couple of drops of this on. You do have to be very careful because when you put foundation on top of this, your foundation can oxidize. That was the word, oxidize. Differently on the oil. But I love this stuff. I have so much of it now. I bought like 7 pots of it because I just really love it, and it agrees with my skin. That is the biggest tip I will always give. If you find something that agrees with your skin, roll with it until it doesn't. I put a little bit more just on my drier areas. I have a drier forehead, mainly because I'm due my Botox. If you are new here, I have Botox for my headaches, and the bonus of that is it also helps with my wrinkles massively. But I am due. I only get it twice a year, and I'm fully due because my headaches are back with a vengeance. But anyway, I just put a little bit more of that oil over the drier places. Like I've got a bit of a blemish under here, I've got a bite here that's still going, and then my forehead is a little drier. So today I'm going to try the 2 things. So I've got the Giorgio Armani foundation, and I also have bought the concealer. So the foundation I use in shade 6 and the concealer I've bought is in shade 4. Now with concealer, I'm always, I mean, I'm not a makeup expert, let's just say that, for the start. I'm always confused on whether you put concealer on first or after, because I see a lot of people put it on before, but that doesn't make sense because when I put the foundation on it would just wipe it off. So I'm going to go with what I normally do, which is really professional with my fingers, and I'm going to use the Armani foundation. Now don't get me wrong, I love a bargain. Like I've said before, I love my Home Bargains BB cream. It's £1.99, it's fab. But if I'm doing something where I need it to stay on my face all day, or I'm filming or doing something, then this foundation is incredible. It is more pricey, it's got a bigger price tag, but what I will say is it is the nicest foundation I've ever put on my face. I stand by it. It is my new favourite, and I've just bought another one from Look Fantastic. They had it on offer. My voucher will get you 20% off, and it's exactly what it says on the tin, luminous silk. It's buildable if you want more coverage, but it's also very light. So if you're like me and just like a light coverage foundation, then this is perfect. I like a foundation that just evens my skin tone out, but is really light on the skin, and it just gives a really flawless finish. And the one thing I love about this is the longer it's on, the more luminous it gets, like the more glowy your skin gets as it starts to sit into your skin. And like I say, it isn't massive coverage. If I wanted more coverage, I could build it, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to leave it with the one layer, and then I'm going to try the concealer. So the concealer I bought in shade 4, which is a shade lighter. Now I don't use a lot of concealer, but I'm going to pop a little bit on that blemish there. I'm going to pop a little bit under my eyes. I've got a blemish under here, and I'm going to pop some down my nose and on my filtrum. Now I don't use a lot of concealer. I do feel like as I get older, less is definitely more. I feel like if I use too much concealer, it will go into like the creases in my eyes and stuff. And whilst they're not that bad right now, I feel like they will only get worse as I get older. And I just think I mean, this is me, by the way. I'm not saying for everybody. If you want to use loads of makeup, I always say, you know, each to their own. If you like to pile your makeup on, pile away. But it just does not work for me. I'm liking this though, very much. It's the same formula. It's really dewy. I'm just dabbing it on that blemish, and it's hiding it really well. I think it's definitely better to build things like this. I'm happy with that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you, which is a little bit more expensive again. This was a wish list product. Now this is the By Terry CC serum. Now you can use this on its own as like if you've got a tan and you're on holiday, you can just put this on and it just gives like your skin a really nice glow. Or what I've been using it for is actually for bronzer. Now I do love my Pound Shop bronzer. That's still in my makeup bag, not gonna lie. But for the purpose of this video, which is my new products and my luxury wish list kind of beauty products, I'm going to show you this. So this is the travel size. I got a gift set with this in, but they actually sell this separately, and it's a really good way of just trying a little bit of it, because this is still about like £30–40, which seems expensive, but I've been using this brush and using the tiniest amount on there. Can you see? And then what I've been doing is just almost using it like a blusher bronzer. This is in shade Sunny Flash, and I've been using that tiniest amount just to like contour my face. I do, like I say, feel as I get older, less is definitely more. So I've just been using, you can see how much I'm using, it's like really small amount, just on like this Sun Touch I call them the sun touch bits. So around the top of my forehead, down my side onto my cheekbone like so, and then with any of left I will just like do a little around my jawline, but not too much because I feel like it gives me a line and doesn't work too well with a double chin. But you can see already that's just giving me a little bit of a glow, and I think that that is going to last forever. Like I say, that's the travel size. It's just like I haven't got the measurements, have I? Does it say 10ml? It's just a 10ml bottle, but I really love it. This is in shade Sunny Flash. So the next thing that I've got to try, which I'm really excited to try, is the Iconic London Illuminator drops. Now these I've wanted to try for so blooming long, and every influencer seems to have worked with them. Like, I don't know what's my problem, Iconic. I mean, do you not like me? So anyway, I've purchased it. It's the Iconic Illuminator drops. I've tried dupes before, but they've never been as good, so I'm hoping that this is going to do me justice. So as far as I know, you get this and you just do 2 drops on your cheekbone. I'm trying to watch in the mirror as well. I'm just going to do that. Maybe I'll put like, do like a little bit of illumination on my filter. I'm only going to use a tiny bit because I've heard that these are really pigmented, and yeah, they seem really pigmented. So I bought it in shade Original, which, wow, okay, which I thought looked the most natural. I'm questioning whether I should have got the golden now, because that is really, oh my gosh, look how pigmented that is. Now that is dewy, guys. If you want dewy, maybe I should have just used 1 drop. Okay, well, these I was actually really shocked at how expensive they were. They're like 20 something pounds. Like I say, I will leave everything linked below. But when you see, I've just used literally like 2 drops on my face and I look like a blooming mermaid. So they definitely will last. Wow, really impressed with that. In fact, see what I'm gonna do, because of how that is, I'm just gonna put some more of that bronzer down the side of my nose, because otherwise my nose is gonna look huge. Wow, I'm really impressed with those. Yeah, I like those. Okay, so I've got 2 more products to try and then I'm going to leave you alone. The first one is this. I am so excited to try this. I've been wanting to try the Goof Proof Brow and the Gimme Brow by Benefit for so long. This is on my wish list. But the Goof Proof, the Gimme Brow is like, I want to say it's like £23 for the little thing. Whereas this was £23 for this whole kit, and you get inside, you get, oh my god, well you did get until I dropped it. In this you get the Gimme Brow, you get the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and you get the Precisely My Brow Pencil. So you get all 3 in there for like £23, which is really good. You even get this little card which tells you how to do them. So you start by using the brow pencil, which is for fast filling, which is this big one here. I'm just going to try and get it out, hold on. This big one. This is the Goof Proof. So this one, it's got a spoolie on one end to brush your brows. Now I'm not going to lie, my brows are a little few and far between. And then this one is supposed to be a thicker like pencil. I bought it in shade bought it in shade 3. So this is for like basically the ends, I believe, like, well, not the ends, but like the majority of the brow. So I'm gonna try it. I've never used a brow pencil like this before, but I like it because it's just It's really easy. I only normally use the thin ones, but it's actually the tip of it is a really nice size to just fill in all the gaps. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Then this is actually a really nice shade. This is shade 3 I bought. Then I'm going to go in with the Precisely My brow pencil. Now normally Benefit packaging is all like really funky, isn't it? And it's not really my cup of tea normally, but I actually do really like the whimsicalness of it. So this is the Precisely My brow, which is a thin tip. I'll show you the other tip in a minute. Actually I didn't, did I? So this one is just to basically do the finer bits. So with me it'll be the ends of my brows, because my brows are pretty thin on the ends, so I do need more of a thin pencil. And then I normally with mine do a few brush strokes across my brow, and that's what I do with them. Right, now this, my friends, is what I'm excited for. So this is the Gimme Brow, and this is for full volume instantly. This, my friends, is like £23 on its own. So I was just going to buy this, so I'm interested to see how I get on with it. Okay, so it's a little tiny spoolie brush. I'm going to try, can I try and do it on camera? It's so hard to do it on camera, but I do think that's making a difference. Yeah. Oh, I think I like it. You can see like my hair strokes more, and it's definitely darker, and it has definitely looked like it's give it a bit of volume. I'm not a fan of the fluffy brow look, if I'm honest. Maybe because I'm jealous because I've got no eyebrow, so I can't do the fluffy brow look. But yeah, I actually really like that. I do like it. Would I have paid £23 for just that? Probably not. But I do love this kit, because with that I've been able to do my eyebrows really nice, and I like how you can like mix and match what I would use out of there. So if I didn't want such a full brow, I could probably just use the Gimme Brow on its own. Or yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I'm happy. I think that's a really nice little set, and it's definitely good for like a present as well, if you ever wanted to just do a present. The last thing that I'm just going to try quickly on camera is this Revolution Pro. Now, I bought the set of lip balm, and it is a lip scrub and a lip balm, and they smell like coconut and they're incredible. Now, I'm not going to try the lip scrub today because I'm going to try that like when I have a bath and prepare myself for the evening, but I am just going to quickly try the lip balm. Now, I wanted to get a really good lip balm, and so I'm looking forward to trying this. Now, it smells like coconut, which is always a bonus. And I've just put my nail in it, so that's a good start. It smells lovely, and it feels lovely on the lips. Now, I'm not a fan of lipstick. I don't wear lipstick a lot. I love red lipstick, but I only wear it when I go out. On a day-to-day basis, I'm not a lipstick wearer. I feel like it just does not suit me. I don't know whether it's because I've got bigger lips naturally, that it just makes my lips look really, really big. I just don't know. That's just how I feel. So I just wanted a really nice lip balm to be able to put on after I've done my makeup. And I know that it's £10 for the set, which seems quite a lot, but I really liked the packaging as well. I just thought it would look so nice on my like bedside table. And this has got hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil and vitamin E in as well. So it seems like a really good quality lip balm. And yeah, I really like that. It smells lovely. It's not too oily, but it feels very moisturising. So that is a big yes from me. I really like that, and I'm gonna continue to use that. I think it's really softened my lips up because I suffer with really dry lips. I did get filler probably over a year ago now. I did do a video on it. I only had 1/2 ml, but one thing I did notice from having lip filler is it really did hydrate my lips, and now that it's all gone, my lips are very dry again. So yeah, but I don't know whether I would go back and have filler again, because I feel like my lips are quite big anyway. I just wanted to do it for the experience, if I'm honest. But for the hydration purposes, I think it really helped. That is it, guys. That is everything I bought from Look Fantastic. Well, not everything, but that is all the makeup pieces I bought from Look Fantastic. And I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. This is just like my everyday glowy look, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye. You set my